Molly is, among other things, a world traveler with sophisticated tastes, and that being said, if she could have anything for a last meal, it would be fruit salad and BLTs. Right, Molly?
That is correct, my man.
Who has our first question for Molly?
Molly. Why no chips? Okay, every sandwich, every time you're eating a sandwich, you have to have chips. There are no. See, this is. I'm already lost here. Fruit salad's fine.
For those tuning in, Steve is the sandwich master.
Yes, thank you.
At Balderdash Academy.
Yeah.
He offers a gym class, Sandwiches Through the Ages.
Yeah, class.
Oh, with every good sandwich, you need a good crunch, and unless those grapes are really, really fresh, and haven't quite hit their peak, no chips. You explain this. Explain it to me.
I was going to say, is there a question there or are you just dissing my last?
You can't get over it. It's like, no chips.
I don't really eat chips. I'm just not a big chip fan. If I do, it'd be like ruffled, loaded chips. I think that'd be all I eat. I'm a chip fan. No.
Humpty Dumpty, all dressed.
All dressed, baby. Let's go. Here's a high five for you, Marie.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. We did it.
All right, who has the next question for Molly? Yes, Marie.
I do. I have questions about your fruit salad and about your BLT. Is there mayo on the BLT?
Yes, there is.
Obviously.
There's. Is it on both sides of the bread or just one side?
I haven't thought that. I haven't thought that out. What do you recommend?
It's your last meal. One side. There's only so much mayo that's necessary.
It's true.
And then
I probably do one.
One side and toasted.
Yes. Thank you. Toasted.
I'm getting
or not?
hungry.
What?
What's
the context?
4 points for Nate.
Is Molly dying? Is she put on death row? What was the context of this?
This is her
last meal.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Okay, you're
being
dying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're dying, you might as well put mayonnaise on both sides. I mean, it's not gonna like affect
No,
her
you don't
heart.
want to overpower the sandwich with too much mayo.
The bacon.
Yeah. And to answer your toasted question, it depends on the bread, but I would say like not too toasted, maybe lightly toasted.
Ooh.
Lightly toasted.
What is your bread of choice?
I'd probably go with like a heady sourdough.
Ooh,
yeah.
Tune in to Balderdash Academy for more recipes. Hal,
Question?
what's your question?
So you're lying there on your deathbed eating your fruit salad, no chips, and the other thing that you had. So you're this world
Sylvester Stallone.
This world traveler. What trip do you now regret that you took?
I don't regret any trip.
No, you have to choose it. This is my question and demand. Do you want points or not?
Wow.
Wow. Well, you're not filling one out anyway.
Was it that trip you had with mushrooms?
No.
She doesn't regret that one.
No. Okay.
Or
The one
remember
that
it.
I fell and I hurt my hand.
Oh.
True.
11 points for Molly.
11 for Molly.
Take them.
All right, next question. Marie.
I typically, if I'm eating a meal, I always eat my salad first and then I get to have the good stuff. But with a fruit salad, can kind of be considered dessert. So do you eat your fruit salad before the last fruit salad you're ever going to eat? Do you eat it before the BLT or after the BLT?
That's a great question. These are all things that I haven't really thought out because I didn't really ever consider myself dying. But I typically, when I eat, I typically tend to eat things at a time, as opposed to like mixing bites. That's not, no, don't let them touch. So I would probably go, if I'm thinking of how I typically do it, I think I typically go sandwich, finish it off with the fresh fruit salad. Leave the,
Okay.
you know.
All right, any other questions?
You like to end
May
with
I give Marie 15 points for her effective use of doing this?
Yeah,
All
Brooke
right.
gets 15 points.
Thank you.
I I have 2 questions.
Great.
One, I forgot. 2, how many stomachs does a cow have? So how many stomachs would a BLT have to go through on a cow?
I think that's that's directed toward health and wellness. I think,
Yeah.
or maybe
Yeah.
agriculture. I don't think that teacher's in this meeting.
Or Bob's son.
That faculty member is not
I
present
don't-
today.
We didn't send him the invite.
Bob's son?
Oh.
What?
I believe
Okay.
the ungulate has a 4-chambered stomach.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4.
Is it 3, 4? This is really.
Now, I think it would be nice to experience the BLT a second go around when you get to regurgitate it and chew the cud. You know.
Sure, when I get reincarnated as a cow, I will probably have a BLT.
BLT.
Because there's nothing like BLT cud.
Yes.
So you've heard the questions. Now, Steve.
Sorry. I hate to drag this on, but I must. Molly, what are you drinking with this meal?
I never got asked what I was drinking with it. It was always just, what's your last meal, as in
No,
food.
no,
but
I want
don't-
to know.
What are you anadipleing?
I really respect that Julia Child was going to finish her last meal off with a green tea. I thought that sounded very
okay.
debonair. I would probably drink wine.
Yeah,
Wine?
Wine.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
me.
Wine.
But I'm gonna copy her, and I'm gonna finish it off with a green tea. Because when
Green
you're
tea
buzzed,
wine.
nothing says yeehaw like some green tea.
Yeah.
All right. So you've heard the questions. Now let's hear the conclusions. Steve, what's your answer? Truth or a lie?
What happened to Nate? That's what I want to know. What?
I dropped a napkin. I'm sorry.
4 points. 4
I
points.
don't trust anything Molly says to me anymore. So
I didn't say it, Bob said it.
that's true. That is true. Thank you for reminding me. This is such an easy thing to lie about. Bob, you gave her a layup. This is too easy. Okay? Because you could have said anything and
So
she
you
could
think
have
it's a
defended
lie?
it for 10 minutes. It's obviously a lie.
Okay.
All right, Marie, what's your answer?
So this goes back to like the peanut butter and pickle thing that I thought was an absolute false.
Wait, there's a theme. This is food. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and so and that one was true. So I'm gonna say this is false.
Okay.
I think she's lying.
All right.
Weighing the odds.
Because why wouldn't she have picked peanut butter and pickle as her last meal?
Got him. Got
All
him.
right.
Remember, I hadn't eaten that since
Nate.
I was a child. I had not eaten that since I was a child.
Nate, what's your answer?
So I'm on the same page as Marie. She totally got me with the peanut butter and pickles thing, and that means I can't. Whatever she says, I don't believe it. I don't know if it's true. I just don't know what to believe. What I can say is that you said this was on her deathbed, and it seems the way she's answering these, and the fact she's like, I don't know, I haven't thought about my deathbed. She doesn't seem to be the type of person that thinks in that way. So for that, I'm gonna say false.
All right.
Food, I don't know,
So,
but deathbed, false.
Hal, you got Steve with a lie, Marie with a lie, Nate with a lie. What's your call on this?
Molly is one of the most truthful people I've ever met. So of course it's true. Look at her face.
All right, 3 lies and a truth. Molly, fess up.
So I am I believe that fruit is nature's candy. And I'm a huge fan of BLTs. So I would definitely house me a BLT and some fruit salad. Love it.
Truth.
Truth. All right.
Damn!
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Hal, how would you like to score that?
Well, Nate's in pain, so he gets 4 points.
Oh my god, thank you. That helps so much.
Marie,
Yes.
she leans in and it just takes me to places where I don't want to go.
Lewiston?
So that's like 16 points.
Great. Love it. Thank you.
Steve, you get 111 points. because you're the only one who wears earmuffs to the show.
Thank you. It's to keep me warm.
And Molly, because you so said nice things about fruit, it brought me to, indigestion and kindness and, I'm a mashed potato person, but I can't compete with that. So you get, 114 points.
Nice. Thank you. Fruit is delicious.
All right.
What do you look like when you're trying to hold in some gas? Don't miss the next behind-the-scenes bonus episode of our Duckin' Internet show, starring Molly's poor connection and other frustration. Next on Balderdash Academy.
Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. You can find us on your favorite podcast service as Balderdash Academy. Go Dashers!